It looked quite intense in the build-up, man. It looked quite intense in the build-up this time around. I don't know, there just seemed to be a bit more edge about it. No?
Nah.
If it weren't that.
You know what it is? You know what it is? You saw me remember, in boxing, if you watch boxers, yeah, 2 days before weigh-in, everyone's a bit more grumpy. I like burgers. I couldn't have no burgers. You can't have a milkshake. You can't even drink your juices and your pineapple juice and things like that. So, again, you're not going to be the most happy at that particular time.
No, I wasn't even talking about that time. I'm talking about just in the build-up to this guy.
Love.
Yes. In the build-up to this opponent, yeah. Just seemed like there's a lot more on the line for you.
You reckon?
I just seemed like, might not have been. Told me. Say it once so.
For me, every fight, again, is just as important as the other. Again, it's about building experience. Everyone has their opinion. But again, opinions don't make my life change. First southpaw opponent, he's never been stopped before. I stopped him. He's never been on the floor before. I put him on the floor. Again, that's another box ticked. But we try to make fights. Trust me. We try to make fights with certain people that are turning me down and fighting other people. But again, I'm not focusing on nothing that's negative. I'm sticking to the positive. And what's positive right now is I'm winning. Getting better each fight. Southpaw and foreign shots. Usually when you get a southpaw against an orthodox fighter, people always say I was boring. People start booing because shots ain't being thrown. Because it's lead hand against lead hand. I was trying to throw shots, land shots. Again.
Well, you did lead with the right a lot. That lead right was touching.
Lead right hand. Keep touching him. Keep walking down. Keep touching him. That's it. It's about progression.
So you did manage to do all those things. Stop him. Put him down. For you, is that job done? What do you want to do next? Who do you want to take on next?
100% job done. What I want to do next is go on holiday. See a beach. 5 guys is outside. You know?
Get that burger in.
In terms of the fights coming up next, I want to fight. I don't care who I fight. I've said this. You can ask my management, ask all my friends. I don't care who I'm fighting. We got offered to fight Kovalev, offered to fight Batuviev. My team, again, it's a team thing. It's not Anthony Yarde and whatever. It's a team. As a whole, decided that it's not that time yet. But again, I'm patient and I'm confident in myself. So when the time does come, it's turn up, show up, blow up.
A lot of support in the building for you today as well. That must have been nice.
Lions in the camp. People don't understand what it means. Everyone out there that's supporting me, it's lions in the camp. You ever see a lion and you see steak on the floor, it's lions in the camp. Belts, it's lions in the camp.
Tun.
A burger, it's lions in the camp.
Tun, come here.
It's lions in the camp.
Talk about.
You see Tunde, it's lions in the camp. You see the belts, it's lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp.
Lions in the camp. Okay.
I love that. Tun, talk about the performance tonight.
Fantastic. You know, for me personally.
Oh, he was moaning at me.
I've got it on camera. Don't worry, I've got it on camera.
Sorry. By round 4, for me, Anthony ticked every box. Calm, patient, precise, you know, and it was getting to a stage for me as, you know, being Anthony's second pair of eyes. I was like, come on now, let's knock out this brother. By the 5th round, I'm like, and come man, it's playtime's over. It's time to finish. And you saw he responded just the way it's supposed to be. From round 5 to 7, he really put his foot on the gas and he turned it up. So I just, for me, that was a 10 out of 10 performance. I know he'd never like to hear me say that, but you have to consider this guy had never been on the floor. This guy had never been stopped. This guy lost a close split to Stiglitz, who's the European champion. Again, we're doing it again. Nicolas Clocker never been stopped. Went in with Abraham, Speaker. And this guy, again, gone in with world-class operators. Southpaw, first-time amateur pro for Anthony. And we done the job. So lions in the camp.
Definitely touched him with that right lead. Was that worked on in training or was that just natural?
1,000,000%. Myself and Anthony, even in here, the shot which caused the most damage, you saw it in here. The left hook, right hook to the body. And Anthony done that in here. And it was great. It was great. It was just for me, a picture performance.
I'm asking him about the intensity before the fight, because it seemed like there was a bit more, you know, I watch you guys all the time across the social and all the rest of it. Maybe it wasn't him, maybe it was you that was building up that intensity. Was this one mattered? Why?
Every fight matters. But it's common sense. The higher you go up the level, the focus has to increase. You know, and we were saying, myself and Anthony, we was on it. We was on it from before, and I think it showed. It showed if we are going to where everyone expects us to go to, then it takes tremendous focus.
A lot of people have got different ideas of how you take that route to the top, to the utopia. You seem to be quite clear about how it's going to work, though.
It's going to go how we say it's going to go, because we're not rushing for nobody. Because like I say over and over again, this is a young man that's entrusted me to manage and train him, and it's his life. He's young. He's 26 years young. You know, you look at the top guys, they're in their 30s, 200, 300 amateur fights, Olympic medalists, bronze, silver and gold. So, you know, Anthony, 12 amateur fights. Sorry.
That's the biscuits.
So, no, that's the lack of biscuits. I need more biscuits right now.
Biscuits, I see it.
he never saw me. But yeah, so, you know, why should we rush? What is the rush? I don't see, you know, for me, it's a fascination why everyone is so wanting Anthony to rush. Let's just take our time. We just have to take our time, and, you know, he will be what we know he's going to be. And that's a world champion, and it's lions in the camp.
That's the time. Thanks, good luck with the future.
Lions in the camp.
Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Even Frank's a lion.